Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. I'm down at the workshop, it's 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, so I'm not going to be down long. And also you might notice, I'm in my clean togs, so I'm not getting too dirty. I'm going to see about pulling the front bumper off, because I want to get the headlights out. I mentioned in the last video I want to get the headlights out so I can try and re-chrome the inserts, because they're haggard. Get the headlights out, I've got to take the front bumper off. I think the front bumper's already held on with these Allen bolts. I could be wrong. We'll find out in a minute. The plugs for the indicators. Another thing I can do when the bumper's off, actually I won't do it yet, I'll put the bumper back on, because at the minute it's still sitting in the front of the yard. And if I took the bumper off, it would look a little bit rough and sitting in the middle of the yard. Once she's in a new home in the corner, that's when I'll start taking the bits off. But yeah, we'll take the headlights out. Yep. Do them. That one and that one. 2 bottom ones are missing, so I need to put them in when I do the job properly again. But I'll stick this on the floor, pointing at me, on a time lapse. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I'm gonna use that time lapse because it went so fast. The time lapse is literally 3 seconds long, uncut. I'm actually really happy with how this is underneath here, because I was a little bit worried about what it was gonna look like. It's an old wagon. Bit of grease, pipe fittings are alright. That one's, I thought I was chafing there, but it's not. Light boxes are good. Chassis good. Bit of needle gun, should be hunky dory. Yeah, good, which is nice. I looked at one before I bought this. I looked at one sort of February last year, February 2023, and it was an X shunter. I think it had a 12-speed Eaton in it. Was locked up, so I didn't buy it. But it had been a shunter, so it had shunters rash doing the front corner. It had an A-front splitter on, step boxes on the bottom. These were bent and welded back on, and it was the same price that I paid for mine. Just shows how lucky I was when I found this. And again, thank you, Michael, for selling us it. And I do not know how it did not go before I got it, because when you posted it, you got no interest. I genuinely have no idea how no one was interested in it, but it worked out well for me and you guys, because you get to watch me play with it. Trusty old quarter drive sets out. One of the lights on the bench. So I'm looking at these. These are Phillips. See if I can get this split down, because if it's anything like the old likes of my Fiesta headlights, there's many that split many of them down. You warm them up, split them down, and you can paint inside. I think this job is going to be 100 times easier than I actually anticipated, because with the Fiesta headlights, I'll quickly go and show you. And also, if you haven't seen the Fiesta and you're new to the channel because of the ERF, you might not know anything about the Fiesta. This was my first car. It wasn't like this when I originally got it. It was a rotter, as they all are, and it was a 1.3, and now it's a 2-litre Z-Tech on carbs with a 1.25 box and a wave limit slip diff, stripped, caged, all that jazz. So let's get this bonnet off. It's a fiberglass bonnet. I think it's coming up for sale as well, because I'm not using it. I'm not getting time to play with it. To be honest, I'm more interested in playing with the wagon. These are Fiesta. Sounds and goes absolutely mint. Like I said, I just don't have time for it anymore. I think it's time to let it go, move on to new pastures, so there aren't someone else who can enjoy it. Anyway, back to the headlights. Then you warm the headlights up in the oven, or with a heat gun or something, and it warms the glue up, the bonding material that's in between here and here. And then you can pull the glass off and pull the insides out and paint the insides, as I've done there. So we're all silver, and I painted some of them black. I'll quickly go and show you the headlights for the wagon, which makes life so much easier. Ready? 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 Click. So that is what I want out. All I've got to do is take that out, and then I can powder coat that chrome. All I've got to do is unscrew that, unscrew that. That should slide out, that should slide out. I take the headlight part, like the wire and stuff, out of it, and we're flying. So we've got some powder in it today, which means I can get on with the headlights. You can see here. Is it going to be savable? We'll soon find out. Look at the state of that one. No wonder my headlights feel like candlesticks in the dark. So I got this wood, the light ends, the reflector out from the light. So these want to come off. I need to drill these off because these are plastic, and if I put these in the oven they will melt. Also I need to take this off, which is the bulb holder, the little tabs that bend over. So that's better, I can hear again now. I'll drill these off and I'll pop them back on when I do them. Lovely, man, look at that. The state of that, man. Just pulling these rivets off, and then I can remove these plastic balls. That's it, stripped down, all the plastic bits are off. Mint, mate. That's it hung up. Let's get them. I got them both out. So that's the other one, which was obviously a lot better than that one, but still going. So they're both getting done. Let's get the powder on. Well, I've got the headlights, the inserts powdered, and they look alright. They've come out kind of well. You see the shine on them. Hunky dory. I'll try that. If it's not quite good enough, I've lost now. I might just end up having to buy a new set, or see if I can get these sent off to be resilvered properly by a specialist. But for what it's cost me to do them, it's worth a shot, isn't it? Everything's kind of been half abandoned because, as you'll see on, I think it's my previous video, it'll be my previous video, I actually ended up stopping everything I was doing on the ERF, and I got an MNOX put on the F7, I'll put a link in the video somewhere. But yeah, MNOX, look at that. Oh, it's cold. It's about -3 today. MNOX is on the F7. It's not paved up yet, but it's fitted. So I'll get that done. So we've got 2 MNOXs on both wagons now, which is cool. Oh, going to get my headlight, these painted, because I don't want to put these back in looking a bit naff. So what I'll do, while everything's pulled down, stripped down, I'll clean the lenses off, and I'm going to satin black these. Did cross my mind whether I should gloss black them, but I think satin black will be more tasteful, for lack of a better word. I don't know, I feel it'll suit it better. It'll suit it better. Get some black paint squid on these. I've already given a sand over the top. Get some paint on these. Actually, that's not too bad. That'll be alright. Right, let that go off. I'll get the heater on it because it's cold. I'll get the heater on that and then put another coat on and then cook them off, and hopefully I might get them built up today. Let's get these lights fixed on. So it's side lights. Show this side lights off. Yeah, I've got a side light out. Side light. Are you ready to see? I think they're looking cracking, like. I think they're bang on. There. They reflect nice then. Look at that. Obviously the aim's miles out at the minute. I need to set that up, but I need it to be dark to do that. And I'm not hanging around with the dark today. Put a full beam on. Hunky dory then, man. I'm happy with that. Obviously I'll have to sort of report on how they are in the dark driving, but I can't do that right now. And also, are you ready for a nice little surprise? Click. I put the high doors in. High door strobes are in. Look at that. So I've got them as doubles. Running alternate. Oop, trip now. I'm happy with that. They're obviously not going to overcome the headlights, which is nice. So if I turn the headlights on, you'll hardly see them. But it's mainly for shows and stuff. Lovely. Mainly for shows. It's one of those cool things that I've done. And that's it, I think. Well, it's dark enough so I can show you the headlights. See how they've turned out. I can't show you properly road patterns and stuff because it's not on the road. But I can show you the light reflection. As you can see, it's pretty dark. But yeah, you can see I've got a car in front of it. She's backed into a little shed into a corner. So let's just show you the headlights for quickly. I just want to give you an idea of how bright they come out. No headlights. You can see a bit of a pattern, which is handy. They're set up nowhere near right. It's really awkward to show, but I hope you get an idea of how they look. They are pretty good. And also it probably doesn't help with the battery power though, and it isn't dark, but I hope it helps, gives you an idea. They have come up nice, they have worked, so yeah, hope that helps. Right, time to start packing up. So there we go, we've got the headlights restored, which is hunky-dory. It saved us, I think Robert Gasser found a set after I started. I think someone selling the sets for about 48 quid a piece. Because there they are on the wagon. I'm sitting in the car, warming the car up. So that's that done. I haven't been able to check them properly because it's dark and I haven't been able to set them up, but they look much brighter than they were originally. I've also shown you the little surprise with the hideaway strobes. Hideaway strobes, they're mint. I love them already. Yeah, they will go with having the strobes in the grille and the rotators on the top. Hunky dory. Heated seats are a godsend. Yeah. So that's it for this video, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And yes, I will be doing a video on wiring in the, well, actually I've already started. Yes, I have already done the video of wiring in the strobes, which is brilliant. I kind of did them a little secret video within the video, so it's going to be really confusing to edit. I'm really happy with that, and I hope you've enjoyed watching. And you never know, you might be able, someone else might think, oh, I'll just restore mine instead of buying new, because restoring's always nice. But yeah, we'll call the video now. We'll say don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all soon. Ta-ra for now.